Hey everyone. All right, so we are obviously sick. I sound terrible from what I'm told. I was hoping it was my ears, but apparently it's my voice, like always. So, I've got two sick kids on the couch, and figured now that they're settled and eating cinnamon sugar toast and drinking emergency crap that tastes awful to boost their immune systems and watching cartoons, that I can come and do a couple videos for you guys. I have one finally uploading for raid help that was requested. Um, I've had it done for over a week, and my phone just kept screwing up, and I had to switch it from one save spot to another, and it was just a big pain in the ass. But it is now finally uploading, so it should be no issues. All right, so the first thing, I'm going to do a couple of videos today for you guys. The first thing I want to go over, I was shocked, in my own faction at least, how many people don't read the announcements. So we're going to go over the announcement, talk about it, and then go through it and see what they're actually doing to help us get our 6 stars up, etc., etc. Nice. All right, so first things first, let's open the announcement. All right, so they're calling it an epic gear drop, right? Anniversary event. Celebrating 2 years of Survival Road. Most of us in the top 20 have been playing for those 2 years. A lot of people have retired now, etc., etc., especially the big spenders. But the bottom line is that they put it out on the 24th of August, stating that that was the day to celebrate the 2-year anniversary of the game's launch, which is all when we all started playing. Hawk was formed, and we all found each other, which, by the way, I think is very cool. There are very few factions that are still together, and have had no huge splits, haven't lost all these people, had no drama, etc., etc. Hawk has stood firm, tall, and as a family since day one, and I couldn't be more proud. So I think that's very, very cool. But the beginning of the game, things were so much different. You had to claw your way and fight and spend like a crazy person to get a 5-star. Now they're handing them out, and now you can make them, and now the game is just much easier to play and be a little bit more competitive. Now, where they've given the people who've been playing for 2 years, the people who spend money in Edge, is giving them the 6 stars. They're going to cost money to get, obviously. We were gifted the one, and then the few of us who already had the Tyrese, and the ones that they are making grandfathering in, which I was quite surprised to see happen. And that's all awesome too. And I want to go over a couple of things with those as well, so we'll get there. All right, so they're basically telling us thank you. What they're going to do is, starting at 9 a.m. for over the next 4 weeks, they're going to give us a bunch of gear opportunities. They're going to upgrade our characters. Most of the gear is going to be for 6-star gear, which everyone's going to need. I'm telling you now, even if you don't need the gear right now, get it. Do not pass on this. They're not going to give an opportunity this big again. The next ones that come out are going to be hard as hell to get. And they're going to be hard as hell to fight. Just like 5-star gear. A lot of people can't get it because they're not strong enough yet. And they have 5 stars that they need to get to tier 4. And that can be a real bitch. So right now, when they're being generous, get every piece of gear you can possibly get. And don't stop farming it. Every piece you can get, okay? So, log in daily to keep up with the event. Now, this is where they did give us everyone got another 5-star as long as you are currently at level 15 or and above. And then anyone reaching level 15 before the event ends will also get that 5-star Glenn. And I will show you him. He's decent. All new players will get a 3-star to help them start out. You get a 3-star no matter what. So I would highly recommend, seeing that you have 4 weeks to do this, that if you are a new player, to farm like crazy and make sure you hit level 15 by the end of the 4 weeks. I would do it sooner than later, so that Glenn, you get him. He's going to help you a lot. especially as a new player. Any 5-star is going to help you. You're going to be above your tier where you're at in your game. Then 4 new 3-act roadmaps opening Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday for trait-specific collectibles for Epic Gear. 2 new 2-act roadmaps plus raid drops on Wednesday and Saturdays for collectibles for military watches and hand crank radios. So pay attention to that. Saturdays and Wednesday is what they're saying now. They said that this is 4 weeks. They're not. So I'm assuming, and I know the first 3 word letters of assume makes you an ass, but I'm assuming because they're telling us this, that Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday is going to be when they release the act roadmaps, and then on Wednesdays and Saturdays is when you can collect military watches and hand crank radios from raids, and then roadmaps, and then of course they'll have we have the token event going on. It gives you Ascendance medals, legendary medals, trainers, gear. My husband did his first pull last night. He got a freaking flak jacket. You know, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's just not what we need. We have hundreds of those by now. So basically it is log in every single day, do the roadmaps, gather your gear. This would be a great opportunity to gather all that you need to upgrade characters. The more acts you complete within the roadmaps, the stronger your legendary recruits can become. Also keep an eye out for epic trainers that you can use to ascend your characters. So the epic trainers are 5-star trainers. They're going to be handing out 5-star trainers, so you can use those instead of 5 stars to turn a 5-star into a 6-star. You can use any trainer, 3-star, 4-star, or 5-star, instead of a character. So depending on what type of player you are, you can go back and forth. I personally want to collect a bunch of, I've been turning my 3 stars into 4 stars, which usually I sell my 3 stars for the depot, but right now I've been trading in my 3 stars to make them 4 stars, my 4 stars into 5 stars, and I'm hoping for a bunch of garbage ones, or doubles, and then that way I don't have to pick and choose who the hell I'm selling. I'd rather save my trainers for a level up that Hawk does as a faction to get, top 3. We do that, every few months or so. So we also have, for weekend events, we also have a faction raid tournament coming this weekend. So this was that past weekend. We just had that faction raid event. Top 10 was epic rewards. First time I've ever seen top 10 have 5,000 5-star tokens. I mean, that's unbelievable. As a part of the tournament, we'll be adding 4-star weapon and 4-star recruit tokens. I did get a 4-star and a 4-star weapon out of it. Neither of them were awesome, but again, weapons you can disassemble or you can turn into something better. 4-star weapons you always need, and 4-star recruits now we can turn into 5 stars, and either way, if it's an awesome 5-star or a shit 5-star, I can either eat them to turn into a 6-star or I can use them for my team. And then it says, this means that alongside the normal milestone and rank rewards you receive from the faction tournament, you have a chance to gain extra tokens every raid. So they were just letting us know about that. Now, seeing that they've set up here for the next 4 weeks, from 8/28 until 9/25, this is what's going to be going on. So I would keep your eyes peeled for a new thing every single Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And I would look for the military watches and hand crank radios on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and then keep collecting those tokens, okay? So let's go over the roadmap and let me show you what's going on. So we have the tactical buckles, right? I've already collected 2 of them. You're going to need these like crazy. The 2 that you need are the... crap. It's on my other video, and I knew I should have wrote it down. Canteens, and let me go look. Let's see if I can jog my memory. GPS and canteens you need for every single one, just like flax and beanies and school bags and radios. So you're going to need GPS and canteens for every single 6-star that you do. The rest of it I'm 99% sure it's GPS and canteen. It could be GPS and hand crank radio, I'm not going to lie, but I'm not 100% sure. It is on my How to Ascend to a 6-star video. So it's there. But no, and I should have wrote it down, so when I did this, I should have just been able to tell you guys. But I want to say it's Canteen and GPS. And I'm sick, so my memory is garbage right now. But the rest of everything else is going to be needed, just like you need your 5-star gear, you know, depending on the trait, right? So it's the same thing. Depending on the trait, you'll need 2 of either of these. 2. Not just 1, 2. And so you'll need the the GPS, the canteen, 2 other ones, and then the tier 3 to a level 6 to max out a 6-star. You'll need 4-star gear and then 1 6-star gear. 5-star gear and then 1 6-star gear. Okay. So again, check out my Ascendance videos, and those will show you step by step exactly what you need to send your characters all the way up to 6-star status, tier 4, level 90. So right now, going back here, excuse me, this just opened up about an hour ago. And these are not hard, guys. These are not hard at all. And the last one was only, this one, you know, A+, come on. And they were only 3 waves. And then this one, let's go see what it is. So it's 5, so I probably would guess it's 4 waves. Nope, 3 waves too, so I was wrong. And that's awesome. 3 waves, this is no time whatsoever. And it's worth it because you need to be collecting as much as you possibly can. So we'll do this real quick. And they're so simple, and and a 3-star team can do this. A+ status. These zombies aren't hard. Not at all. Show you now you're using AR. Excuse me. Like I said, I have a cold, so bear with me. You know, this is just normal 5 stars, 1 4-star, and then crit weapons. And honestly, I don't even know what that Negan is holding. Let's look. Yeah, he's not even using a crit weapon, so easy peasy lemon squeezy, as my children would say. So super, super, super simple. Don't pass on this. 1, you're getting gear out of it that everybody needs. And 2, you know, just the normal items. And then you're getting, you know, your stage rewards. And then you get the Ascendance medals and then the 1,000 buckles. Now, sheet medals just came out. And the sheet medal is awesome. And these, you know, are to complete the collections in the museum. So you collect these. So this is at least 3,000, right? And then here we have gear. And then these guys, we have gear as well. Nothing fantastic, but it's gear. So once you get 1,000, and I think that's all you need. So the Sleuth, you need 1,000 buckles, and then you make a knife Sleuth. You only need 1,000. So it's not bad at all, so you'll get at least 3, right? And then the sheet metal, let's see, not the crank. Here it is. The sheet metal gives you, all of these also give you the 10 gear tokens, which adds up quick, and it gives you a practice dummy, and that obviously is used. And again, you only need 1,000, so you'll get at least 3 of those. Then, obviously, with the crank radios, you're going to need 1,000 radio cranks and 1,000 circuit boards. Then we have the watches. You're going to need 1,000 watch straps and 1,000 watch faces. And then it gives you 1 and then 20 of the Epic Gear tokens. So the ones that you need 1,000 on, you only get 10 Epic Gear tokens. And then the one you need 2,000 for, 2,000 pieces total, you get 20. So at least they made that a little bit easier. Then, of course, and I need to move my little bobblehead, then we have the Cavalier cloth, and that's going to give you the sport gauntlets and then 10 of these, of the gear tokens. And then last but not least, you only need 1,000 tripod legs. They'll give you 10 and then 1. Okay? So definitely, definitely, definitely collect as many as you possibly can. There's a limit though, if you can see right here. You can only get 20 tripods. So make sure you get the 20 tripods. Get every single one you can get. You can only get 4 hand crank radios. You can only get 20 knife sleeves. And you can only, and I can't even say the word because I'm sick today. You can only get 4 of the watches. You can get 20 of the practice dummies, 20 of the sports gloves, and 20 tripods. So if you can only get 4 hand crank radios and 4 watches, and they're harder to get, you're going to have to need them to upgrade every 6-star maybe. It's going to bother me. Yeah, it is what it is. You guys can watch the other video and we'll know, and I'll go look in a minute, but I have to switch regions to do that. Alright, so this is an awesome event that they're doing. Like I said, even if you're just beginning the game, make sure you get every piece of gear you can. Does not matter when you use it. If you have it for later, I promise you, you'll be thankful you do. Because once this anniversary event is over, and obviously we got 26 days, well, about 27 days, 26 days, 23 hours. Once that's over, we'll have our normal roadmaps for 6-star gear. And 5-star gear, a lot of people struggle with. Think of how hard it's going to be to get the 6-star gear. I'm assuming you're going to need 6 stars to get the 6-star gear. So definitely take advantage and get every piece you can. Alright, so that's something very cool. And then, of course, get to level 15. Level 15 is your level up here. I mean, come on, guys, level 15 is real low. It's not hard to do, especially when you're beginning out. And then, of course, I'm going to go to a lower account today and show you guys how to get to 15 quickly so that you can get that 5-star Glenn. You need him. They also threw out some deals because of the event going on. Honestly, this one's not too bad. The parts pack, 2 duct tapes, 2 polishing kits, and then you get 3 weapon part kits. All of these are weapons you can make though, so it depends on, you know, whatever. Same thing here, but it's still 3 bags, 3 pieces. Wood no one really needs anymore at this point, but if you do, that's not a bad bargain. The 1,500 prestigious points is pretty generous, and then of course the coins are way more. They're $29.90. Now if you were to go here and just buy $30 worth of coins, you're only getting 2,300 and 1,750. So if you do the offer, you get a little less prestigious points. You get all of this gear, and then of course you get, what is it, 300 more coins, 600 more coins. It's definitely worth that, without a doubt. When they do bags and deals like here, you know, when you can get like here's trainers, Jesus, 3-star trainers and 2-star trainers. You get 2 2-star trainers for 425 coins. But when they do this, they have weapon parts here. They're never cheaper than 425 coins, ever. And usually they're way more than that. Close to 1,000 is usually what we see. So this is an excellent, excellent offer. If you're a spender, I would definitely do it. If you're someone who spends occasionally, I would still buy this. It's worth every penny, and it gives you 600 plus more coins. It's totally worth it in my opinion. This one, not so much. I wouldn't spend for this. The only thing that you can't make out of this is the duct tape. So honestly, you're getting lower prestigious points. 750 isn't shit. It's not going to make or break your game. And the duct tape is all that you're really paying for, and it's not worth $15. It's just not in my opinion. This one, same thing. I mean, all you're doing is, the only difference is you're getting a polishing kit. So you might as well save your money. These two are like false advertising. It's awful. So here it is, $14.99 and $14.99, which we all know equals what? $14.99. That's like $31 in a rough about. So if you were to buy both of them, and you're gonna get more if you go over here. If you just spend the $30, you get the coins plus more coins than if you just spend $30. You get 2 duct tapes, 2 polishing kits instead of just one or the other. And then on top of that, you get 3 of one of these. 3 of one of these, which aren't even offered over here in these. If you can't, they're all the same. And then you, on top of it, you get some wood so that you can go in and immediately start crafting a weapon. And then you get 1,500 prestigious points. That's the one to go. The other 2 I wouldn't do ever in a million years. Pass it up, move on. This is the offer right here, the parts pack. If you're a spender or an occasional spender, this is the one to get. And this is definitely worth it. And then save your coins. Save them, save them, save them. And then right now we've got 2 times chances for Epic Specialist Teresa. She is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. She's a pretty good character. I've seen her already. She neutralizes. She's very fast. She deals 225% attack and 300 damage bleeding for 2 turns to 1 enemy. This character gains elusive for 2 turns. I need to go and do a video on all of these new things that they can do. The neutralize, the elusive, the focus, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to do that for you guys as well. But she comes with her knuckles, and she can't be equipped with anything else, but she stuns. So when attacking, a better chance to stun the enemy for 2 turns. You can buff up her attack and defense, and this is an excellent weapon right here, and it makes her a very good character. This weapon that comes with her makes her very, very good. The fact that she's 2 times chances right now, I'd do the $30 deal if I was you, and then go and do some pulls and try to get her 2 times chances. They should have adapted them now that they've gotten into serious trouble with Google for false advertising and never upping the chances before. So you guys should be good to go now. And then, of course, remember, if you open 40, you're guaranteed a 5-star. Not guaranteed her, guaranteed a 5-star. Could be anybody. But I definitely think she's worth a chance. She cannot be made into a 6-star, though. That is the only thing. And now that 6 stars are coming out, a lot of people are going, what do I really want to do with 5 stars if I'm going to spend on a 6-star? She stuns, guys, for 2 turns by just hitting somebody once. It's totally worth it. You knock out a whole team in a very short time. So I think she's pretty good. Anyways, that's my opinion. Gear tokens. So we have these gear tokens that have came out. These are obviously what you can get out of all of them. You can get any 6-star gear, any 5-star gear, any 4-star gear. And apparently they're not going to show us that. Ooh, what's this? Legendary medals. Get 100 legendary medals. 100,000 Ascendance medals. I need those. You can get trainers. You can get gear, 4-star gear. 4-star gear, beanies, flags. I'm letting it go through because I haven't looked myself, and if there's 3-star gear in here, I'm out. Oh, you can get a 5-star mirror ball, and that turns into a 6-star. That's pretty sweet. And that's it. Now, I will say, I've seen more than once that something you pulled out of here did not show in this little roundabout. So it doesn't necessarily mean you can't get something else. So we shall see. But I hope everybody gets what they're looking for out of these. My husband got a flak last night. Doesn't make me very hopeful, I'm not going to lie. Alright, so that's basically it with the new event going on. The anniversary